Hi everyone, hope you're having a good day. And I'm very sorry to actually, I don't know why, but you probably heard the news that the person who voiced Optimus Prime in the Transformers series, like if you were a fan of Transformers, you probably understand what's going on right now. But anyway, I'll say it. Peter Cullen, the man who voiced Optimus Prime, has passed away. And when I found out about it, I thought this was not true. But after seeing it, I realized it was true. And apparently I have no words. I have no words to describe it. I mean, I was never expecting him to pass away, because honestly, I thought he was gonna live for a while. I hope to see him voice some to see him in another movie, voice Optimus Prime, or maybe do a cameo or something like that. But no, I mean, it's sad. I mean, I'm shocked, and it was also very sad because I remember I actually grew up watching Transformers, because I remember I used to watch Transformers when I was a young little kid in the car on my DVD player while traveling in the car on those trips around my country. And it was actually an amazing thing to watch all the time, and I really enjoyed it. But 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 also, I actually remember having a game of Transformers, which I used to play on the Xbox 360, which was Transformers 4 of Cybertron. A very exciting game, but also it's very cool as well. I loved it very much. I actually played it like a lot of times, and I also remember that I actually made a lot of friends while playing it. Very fun, and I won't forget those memories. Probably one of the best memories I had when I was playing on the Xbox 360. But back to the news. So, if you don't know who Peter Cullen is, he's the person who voiced Optimus Prime. The leader of the Autobots in the Transformers series. And if you are any person who was born in the 80s, or who grew up in the 80s, something like that, you probably he was the person who voiced the voice actor who was one who voiced the character in the 1980 series Transformers series. And also he also voiced Optimus Prime in the live action Michael Bay Transformers. But also as well, in Transformers Prime, which was that famous cartoon that I remember kind of watching, that was on Cartoon Network. But also Transformers Rise of the Beast, that one as well. And to me, Peter Cullen wasn't just a voice of everyone's childhood, he was the voice of Optimus Prime itself. Every speech that he gave, every speech that every speech that Optimus gave was so beautiful. I mean, anything about it, like it was like, every time I listen to the speeches, it really makes me feel like I'm listening to a leader. But I mean, honestly, it's very sad that we won't actually see him be in any other movie, which makes me very sad. But to be honest, it's a good opportunity to remember his legacy, because this person had an incredible legacy on our childhoods. But it doesn't mean that it's over, because there will be people that might actually, eventually take over the role, but they will try to fit the character, try to get their voice into it, but none of them will ever fit the role of the shoes than Peter Cullen did. He was the voice of Optimus Prime. He was the one who made our childhoods happen. So, if anyone is watching Transformers today, or the movies, or the TV shows, remember to watch them for him, for Peter Cullen. And remember, to all, ahem, to all are one. That's the quote. To all are one. But I want to say this. There was a quote that was from that movie. When you look up into the stars, think of one of them as my soul. That was a very beautiful quote. But anyway, that's all I have to say for now. I hope you understand. I hope you all enjoyed. Well, actually, I hope you hope you liked the video that I made today, even though it's not the video you were expecting. But if you have anything to say, please send them in the comment section below. In the comment section below. But if you have any tributes, please put them in the comment section as well, to tell me like about when you discovered Transformers, but also how did it affect you, but also how did you become a fan, but also how does the death of Peter Cullen affect you? Please tell me in the comments. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now, and have a good day. And also, never give up on your dreams. Bye.